Ever wondered how a small sum of money can grow into a fortune over time? Welcome to the world of compound interest, a powerful force that can turn your modest savings into a substantial nest egg. Let's break it down. Compound interest is the interest you earn on your initial investment, plus the interest that amount has already generated. It's essentially interest on interest, a snowball effect that accelerates your wealth growth over time. Here's the magic formula. The amount you'll end up with equals your initial investment multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate, all raised to the power of time. Sounds complex? Well, it's the complexity that makes the magic happen. The longer the time and the higher the interest rate, the faster your money will grow. So whether you're saving for a house, retirement, or just a rainy day, remember this. Compound interest is the silent partner that works tirelessly to multiply your savings. In short, compound interest is money's way of rewarding you for your patience. So, how exactly does this magic of compounding work? Well, think of a small snowball at the top of a hill. As it begins to roll down, it gathers more snow, growing larger and rolling faster with each turn. Similarly, compounding works on your money. At the start, you have your principal amount, much like that small snowball. As time goes on, interest is earned on this principal. But here's where the magic happens. That interest doesn't just sit idle. No, it gets added back to the principal. Just like the snow our snowball picks up. And now this bigger amount earns more interest, and so it goes on. A cycle of earning and adding. Earning and adding. The interest earns its own interest, and the total sum grows, not linearly, but exponentially. That's the power of compounding. Think of it as a money-making snowball. The longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. What are the factors that make this money-making snowball grow bigger and faster? Let's delve into the three main factors affecting compound interest: the principal amount, the interest rate, and the compounding frequency. First up, the principal amount. Simply put, it's the initial sum of money you invest or lend. The higher this amount, the more interest you'll generate, making your financial snowball grow larger. Next, we have the interest rate. This is the percentage of the principal that is added to your investment over a certain period of time. The higher the rate, the faster your money grows. Lastly, we have the compounding frequency. This refers to how often interest is added to the principal. The more frequently this happens, the faster your money multiplies. In essence, a higher principal, a higher interest rate, and more frequent compounding can lead to a larger final amount. Remember, the bigger the snowball at the start, the faster it rolls and the more snow it gathers. Is it ever too early or too late to start rolling your money-making snowball? The simple answer to this question is no, it's never too early, and it's certainly never too late. But let's ponder a bit on the early part. Time is a crucial element in the wealth-building equation, and it's the one element that's absolutely free. When you start investing at a young age, even a small amount can snowball into a significant sum over time, all thanks to the power of compounding. It's like a tree that you plant today. The seed may seem insignificant, but give it time and it grows into a mighty oak standing tall and proud. The same principle applies to investing. The sooner you plant that financial seed, the more time it has to grow. Don't hesitate, don't delay. Start your financial journey today, no matter how small the first step may seem. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. So what's the big deal about compound interest, you may ask? Well, it's quite simple, yet incredibly powerful. You see, compound interest is the snowball effect at its finest, where your wealth doesn't just grow, it multiplies. Remember, the three key factors playing into this are time, interest rate, and the frequency of compounding. The longer the time and the higher the interest rate, the greater the compounding effect. Frequent compounding, say annually or even monthly, can significantly enhance your returns, but perhaps the most crucial factor to remember is to start early. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. It's like planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the more time it has to grow and the larger it becomes. Compound interest, the secret to growing your wealth over time. It's not magic, it's just smart investing. So, are you ready to let your money work for you?